Welcome to So Much to Talk About, Big East Media Day. My pleasure to have wing forward for the Louisville Cardinals, Terrence Williams. Pleasure to have you on the show.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And going into your senior year, definitely there's a lot of NBA scouts are definitely checking you out and everything. And how important was it to make that decision to come back for your senior year?
It was kind of tough, especially when you grow up and you want to go to the NBA and it's right there. All you got to do is say, all right, yes, I'm going to leave. And you probably have the opportunity to play in the NBA or, get picked up by somebody. And, you see you want to help your mom out, your sister out, stuff like that. It's kind of tough to make the decision. But instead of making or hopefully making 1 point something million and you can potentially come back and make 2 point or 3 something the next year.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, it's a very big difference. So, I have a great team that I'm playing with right now with the Louisville Cardinals, so it was kind of an easy decision to come back to play with such great talent around me.
I was talking to Johnny Flynn earlier about the LeBron James Skill Academy. You were a counselor there, and you and Johnny were giving LeBron and Chris Paul some fits. Talk about that experience.
Well, at first, when you see Chris Paul, I've been to know LeBron before the camp, but when you see Chris Paul, come to the door and you get to play basketball with LeBron, Chris Paul, and OJ, you're kind of like, do I play starstruck because he's this all-star on TV, or do I go at them? And Chris Paul was just telling me and Johnny, our main thing is to go at us, play against us like you guys want to win. So that's what we started to do, and we started beating them, and they started getting mad. They want to play more games, they add more games on. That wasn't really part of the workout plan, but it was fun and all.
Talk about Coach Rick Pitino. I remember reading that you said that off the court he's pretty light, pretty light guy, but on when it comes to business he's serious and teaching you guys how to be better men, not just better players. Talk about that experience with Coach Pitino.
Well, if you go have a conversation with Coach P right now, he's all happy and laugh. But around 6:30 today, when we get back to Louisville and there's practice, he puts his shorts on. He like Superman, he changes. He turns to a different person. But it's all for the better. He's about making people better and getting the most out of you. If you think you go 100%, he gonna make you go 130%. So that's what helps you out as a player because he been to the NBA. That's where everybody want to go. He coached 5 Final Four teams. Everybody want to win.
Three different squads.
Yeah, everybody wanna win a Final Four. Go to a Final Four. Everybody want to win a national championship. He won a national championship in '96. So it's like the things you want to do, he already accomplished. So he's not coaching for fame. He's not coaching for none of that money no more. He already got that. And he already has the fame. So he's just coaching for the love of it.
He's eligible for the Hall of Fame next year, actually.
So that's what once you get that, then what else can you tell him? Yeah.
About Seattle, Washington. You have Brandon Roy and Martell Webster and Nate Robinson, Spencer Hawes. It goes on and on. Talk about how playing against those guys really helped you in cultivating your game.
Well, Nate is really like my brother. I knew Nate since Nate and Brandon Roy actually since I moved to Seattle. They kind of. It's a funny story. I was playing basketball. I wasn't playing basketball. I was looking from my balcony, and Brandon Roy was playing basketball across the street. We were just moving in, and I got tired of helping my mom move boxes or something. And I looked across the street. I said, "Yo, can I play?" He's like, "Yeah." So I went across the street. He's in high school. I was in middle school, and then I never played basketball before then. And then he started teaching me how to play basketball and stuff like that. So I have a really close relationship with all them. But when everybody go home for the summer, everybody play against each other. It's very a deep basketball game, a lot of fouling and a lot of talking, but at the end of the day, everybody's from Seattle, so it's fun.
I gotta say, Terrence, definitely looking forward to seeing you do great things. And like I said to Johnny, I expect for you to be first team All Big East this year. That's for sure. And Louisville, Final Four contenders, definitely. A pleasure to have you on.
Thanks.